Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. We're
news
mic'd
today.
up.
We got some real news.
We needed our
First,
mics for this
We
official
don't even know
news.
this is officially cruise news, but it kind of is official.
Well, it's cruise news because I'll give you the setting, okay? It's in Port Canaveral where this story took place, and it is also in Jetty Park is where the person of interest
Yes.
was found.
Yeah, so
Yes, in Jetty Park. And if you don't know, Jetty Park is right next to where the cruise ships are. So it's a place where there's bathrooms. A lot of people from the ships probably go there, right, for the day.
Yeah.
You can rent chairs,
Well,
bathrooms.
Yeah, one of our customers is in law enforcement, so he came in and he said, he's like, yo, did you hear about the guy? They found that like Chinese nationalist over at the port with a drone. So I'm like, no, I never watch the news. I never hear anything. And I don't read stuff. I mean, unless it was like breaking crazy Facebook news, I would never know. But anyway, I got the story here. But anyway,
Oh, you're gonna read it? You don't know the story?
No, I do, but I was gonna read
because the reading is a little challenging.
Not in the story.
Yes.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because.
Well, why don't you just tell him what he told you?
Wait a minute, I want to read. I want to just see what. Oh, well, we'll tell him what. We'll tell him what he told me.
Yeah.
And so basically, I was like, yeah, I flew my drone over there, but like never. You can't go over certain things. Now, obviously, this drone was some kind of like radical, crazy drone that was offline. And apparently,
they said it was heavy and big.
They said they couldn't lift it. Like
yes.
One person couldn't lift it. And
it wasn't like a regular drone that like you or I would have.
The best DJI.
This was like a heavy situation, like odd. This is probably why they came over there, because they saw it.
Yeah, so they must have seen them, and then they went over. I guess hit a box and all. But it's crazy they got away with that. I guess they just do something.
No, it's one thing to fly a drone, but they found some stuff.
He was caught flying over. I read it. There's more to it. He was caught flying over Patrick Air Force Base. Then he was flying over Cape Canaveral, the submarine. There's a submarine place over there, and they have like ballistic missiles and all that stuff.
There's government.
While you're getting on a cruise, there's missiles.
There's government things going on there. Yeah, okay, I don't know the words, but there's government stuff.
Said, like some, I don't know what the word was, silos, but missile places that they have like.
But what did they say he had on the drone? The footage he said they had
they said he had a depth finder, so he knew how deep the water was. All that. I guess they were like trying to figure out the submarine situation.
Yeah, but what else? He was saying other stuff. I forget. You don't remember?
No. Well,
they found like intelligence on his stuff.
Yeah. They
stuff a person wouldn't have.
Apparently, he's a nationalist.
He's a Chinese spy. He said. That's what he said.
Chinese spy.
Now he's Canadian also, he
came in through Canada. He moved to Canada.
Okay, yeah.
Got his came into America.
So he's from Canada.
It's easier to come in through Canada.
In a secondhand way, but he's from China.
Questions, espionage, and tourism. Chinese-born man arrested for flying drone over Brevard County space and military installation. Suspect was born in China in 1953.
This is in the
Canada in 2001.
This is in the paper.
Yes, and then Pan entered the U.S. on a tourist visa. Will appear in court next week. Orlando, Florida. United States Attorney Roger B. Handberg announced that Zhao Guang Pan, 71, of Brampton, Ontario, has been charged of 3 counts of using an unmanned aircraft to photograph vital defense installations.
So he was taking pictures of stuff he shouldn't be?
Equipment without authorization.
Oh, okay.
Space Force Base, submarine base at Port Canaveral, and launch facilities at Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, it's a little like sketch of what he was like doing.
Everyone's in on it, like it's the FBI.
Yeah, it's like a big thing, guys. Yeah. When did this happen?
This is a submarine warfare at Port Canaveral, a site used for naval operations, including those involving ballistic missile submarines, munition bank, bunkers that store weapons and explosives critical.
Or watch your mic.
I'm sorry. Space launch complexes like NASA, SpaceX, U.S. Space Force, and a payload facility, processing facility where classified and high-value payloads are prepared for space missions. It must be not too crazy because he's only looking up to 3 years. And someone told me if I flew my drone over, like
when Jim flew his drone, he was trying to get close to the cruise ship one time, and they were like, back it up.
Because the submarines.
He was getting alerts.
The submarine thing was there.
Yeah,
it's underwater. I couldn't see it.
No,
maybe
but
he didn't know. I'd be like, I didn't
know. Because Jim was like, let me try to see how close I can get to this cruise ship. My drone, you cannot. Yeah, they're like, no.
Especially when they're going.
No. Well, here anyway. Maybe other places you can, but not like in Port Canaveral.
This guy had, guys, you know what else he told us? he said the drones are the same drones that they were seeing flying over in North Jersey. And this is law
Yes.
enforcement. I'm not gonna say where or what he does, but
No.
he also said that yeah, he had stuff information on him. And this isn't the first time.
So this is like a scary thing, guys.
This area.
Yes. Well, we already know that they send people down to check under the ship for bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
You know they do that, guys, when you're in port. They have people diving down and check under the ships for bombs.
We asked them.
That's
we asked
crazy.
The security, we're like, yo, you don't have to tell me. Just say yes or no.
Yeah.
Do they have people that check for bombs? And he was like, yes.
You would never think that.
But they don't want people
it's like
to
a
know
routine
that,
thing.
They feel like that's like takes away from your like cruise. But I don't
cruise
think
experience.
So. I want you to check everything. I'm okay. You never know what kind of psycho is going to go underneath.
I'm fine with all the checking. Check it. It's good.
Somebody got thrown off the cruise.
I'll have margaritas while you check.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm cool. Cool, you checking.
It's fine. Guys, what else is going on today? Oh God, what were we talking about?
What were we talking about?
I don't know what we were talking about yesterday, but what are we talking about today?
I saw some news. But I don't know what it was.
Wait, I don't know either. Guys, I'm so crazy today. Oh, a pirate attack.
What?
You don't even know about this.
A real pirate attack?
People are saying that on Celebrity Silhouette, okay, there was a possible pirate attack. Like they think these people could have been pirates. Listen to this, okay?
Where's that ship go out of?
Listen, by the way, we have a group cruise on the Celebrity Silhouette.
Guys, want to get in pirate action?
Guys, 8 nights.
Yeah.
What is it? 8 nights, February 13th, Valentine's Day cruise, 2027.
Yes.
So you got lots of time to book this thing. Yeah. But guys, we have a group cruise on the Silhouette, so
they're gonna let us bring weapons on that ship.
There might be another pirate attack while we're on there.
They're gonna let us bring weapons to defend ourselves.
Email me if you want to get on there.
What weapon you can bring.
Listen. Anyway, guys. Okay. Back to the attack. All right. So people was on the ship, right? Like you're just on there. You see, they saw a small boat.
Stewardship stuff.
Yeah, they saw a small boat coming towards the ship, like too close to the ship. Okay, listen to this. It started. They were on their way to the Bahamas, by the way. It started. It was following the ship, and then it started bumping into the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And the ship slowed down to assess the situation, okay? Multiple people were seen coming out of like somewhere on this little boat. It was a small boat, but they came out of like, I don't know where. I don't know if there's benches. I don't know what. If there's some underbelly to all boats. I don't know about boats. I don't know words. But so yeah. So they saw people coming out with masks on. Yes. And it wasn't the COVID masks, okay? Listen, with masks on, right? The captain refused to let them on board. Yeah, and they gave them food and water, and they drove off.
So this was far from land?
I don't know. So they were on their way to the Bahamas, but they refused to let them on board, so they must have knew they were sketch.
That's crazy.
They must have knew. It wasn't like they were trying to get help. It's like, I don't know what they were trying to do, but people were saying like, this is a pirate attack. And everybody, do you remember our pirate attack videos with our weapons in the room? You have the table. Remember that?
Don't forget to watch that video so you can find out what to do during a pirate attack situation.
Yes, we were like ready. Thank God.
I was ready.
I was ready too. You get the picture off the wall. You can rip the wood frames off. That's sharp. There's nails on there.
My wife to them. Then I was going to defend myself. So she was part of the whole defense system.
Oh,
if you have a
stop.
wife, you want to throw your wife at the pirates.
Well, how about this? If you have a husband your size, I'll throw you at them. You can just knock them over like a bowling ball.
I doubt you can throw me.
I feel like you're not too nimble on your feet. I can knock you over.
Like Calton?
Actually, I probably couldn't knock you over.
Calton me?
I couldn't knock Jim over. But let's just say I could. Let's just say you were unsteady for some reason and I had a window. I could use you to knock them all down.
You know what? I'm going to like barrel them over like a big bowling ball.
Yes, they'll be under you. They'll be like, Oh, anyway, guys, how fun would that be? I'm mad I wasn't on there.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, imagine being in the back room, like the bottom back room.
Imagine like being on like deck 5. Yeah. You know how you usually can go out like on deck 5.
At them and just watch it take the whole boat out. Because them heavy tables.
Oh my
God.
Them
out the window.
Oh the tables in the cruise room, guys, they are like lead.
Yeah.
I think they make them like that, obviously, because if there's movement. But still.
You can cause some problems.
You could.
There's weapons on that ship.
We got to watch that video.
You guys all should be watching that video right now.
Yes.
Preparing for your next cruise because you're going to get attacked by pirates.
Definitely.
Fact.
Anyway, guys, how about this? It's spring break time, as you know. We're feeling it here. The crowds are getting more, and we're like, please. We're like already, not like in this situation with the influx of people. We live here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay up.
So anyway, guys, just so you know, starting this month on Royal and Carnival, I don't know the other lines. I just know these two specifically. Do you know you have to be at least 21 years old to cruise? You cannot cruise. It starts though this month. You cannot book a cruise with your 18 and 19-year-old friends and go unless you're with someone 21 or over.
Is there like problems with like young people or something?
Well, maybe they're trying to weed out, like maybe this is the situation. There's too many young people on here. So guys, listen to this.
Like a young man or young
Listen.
woman has that kind of money at that age to go cruising. They deserve to go cruising.
Maybe they got someone paid for it and they don't care. They're a gift or something and they swiped a credit card.
Probably sneaking alcohol and everything.
Yeah. So listen, guys, want to hear the exceptions?
There's exceptions.
There's exceptions to this rule. See if you can guess what the exceptions are. To being under 21 and being able to go on a cruise with, say, me and you were both 19. How could we go on together?
We're both handicapped.
No.
Okay.
Jim, if you're married.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you're married, you can go together. No one gets married at that age anymore, but they used to. So if you're like 18 and 19 and you're married, go ahead. Book that cruise. You can do it.
Go get married.
And the other way is if you're in the military. You can go.
Yeah,
if you're in the military.
I love that.
So if you're in the military, you can go. And if you're married, they can go. So if you want to get on a cruise and you're under 21, sign up or go down to, or sign out. Yeah. Go down to City Hall.
You can. You go do it.
Yeah.
It's actually a good idea.
How funny is that? It's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I wouldn't think that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else do we got, guys? A lot of people are mad. A lot of people are PO'd, okay? Because about these Puerto Rico itineraries that are being taken away, that people booked a cruise assuming they were going there.
Yeah.
A lot of people book cruises for itineraries.
Yeah.
We don't. But sometimes I do. Actually, that's a lie. Sometimes I want to go on a sailing other than another one because of the itinerary.
Yes.
But yeah. But I would love to go back to Bermuda.
Yeah, I enjoy Cozumel.
We have no Bermuda cruises in the horizon.
I like Cozumel. I think Cozumel.
Yeah, Cozumel's fun. They're all fun. But you know what I'm saying? So I guess people were looking forward to going to Puerto Rico. And because of this issue at Pier 3, this is the pier, the large royal ships cannot go there because it was damaged last year by an MSC ship, and it is still not fixed yet. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Would you be mad if they canceled your Puerto Rico itinerary because you thought you were going there, or would you just be like, it's whatever?
Or would you be like, I'll go anywhere else?
I don't know. Our cruise itinerary got changed for the new royal ship, the Star of the Seas.
What?
Yeah, they changed. We were supposed to go to St. Kitts, and we're going to St. Martin instead.
Sorry, though. Right.
We're going to St. Kitts on one of our group cruises, so we'll make up for it. But I was looking forward to that because I've never been there. But we're going to St. Martin instead, so it's fine. No, we haven't. We're going, though, on the group cruise. We're going.
I don't even know where I've been.
You don't even know anything. The St. Martin one's the one I just said that we're going to take the little walk to get the water taxi to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
You have no idea. It was yesterday. Yesterday on here. You're going to have to watch the video. Thank God I record these. Maybe Jim can watch them in his sleep and some info will penetrate.
My father has dementia.
So I think you do.
Well, I might have a little bit.
You know, people are always like, what year are you on? We're on year 10 at least.
Suffering.
No, your dementias.
Oh, yeah.
You're on year 10.
My dad's dementia. How long, man? I'm like, I don't know. He's been weird for a long time.
And I feel like you're on the same path.
He's been weird for 10, 20 years now.
Yes.
25 years.
Yes.
Roughly 20 years he's been dealing with it. He's got a real slow one. Yeah, I definitely but I think I enhance my memory loss.
What? You just don't pay attention to anything.
Too bored.
I love to know what's going on in your little head.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
What is going on right now? Truthfully, what are you thinking about right now? You don't have to make anything up. What were you really thinking about?
I was thinking about the combine.
See?
Backs. How many running backs are going to be in the draft this year? How
See
many
my
are in the draft
competition. I
this year?
can't compete with that.
They say it's the deepest
I can't compete with the
draft class for
combine.
running backs in a long time, and I'm just trying to figure out who's going to go where.
That's it.
That's all.
So have a good night, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Enjoy the combine. What do you think the wide receivers look like this year? Quarterbacks?
Jim.
That kid out of Louisville, sleeper.